It's time, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for the big heist of GTA 5. This is it, the grand finale, and Trevor exiting on a parachute because it's more epic that way. Can he pull off the ultimate landing? Yes. Like a boss. Music guy, you can stop now. Oh, so apparently I can't go in that way. This kind of ruins my epic moment.
Yeah.
Oh, here we are. I think I can get in this way. No, I can't. Even though I can come out that way, I can't go in that way. Okay. I guess I better go in the front way then. Oh shit! Epic surprise ruined.
I'm getting it. I'm getting it now. You're Dwibs. You're portraying a metaphor,
What?
showing Trevor trying to get into Smash 4. For all the fans who tried to get GTA 5 into Smash 4, but it turned out it was all a needless search and futile effort.
The only connection GTA has to Nintendo is that a game got made on GBA for it. And I think the color I got one as well. I'm not entirely sure.
Amazing to think that GTA 5 is. I mean, amazing to think that Grand Theft Auto is that old.
1997, I believe. I'll check.
Anywho, I believe this is what you were talking about, Shiroi Mitomo.
She's burped.
Oh.
They are 1997. So, Final Fantasy 7 and GTA both came out in the same year.
So, Dwibs, back in the day, which game did you hear more about? Ocarina of Time or Final Fantasy 7?
Neither.
Really?
Yeah, neither.
Yes, Jova, that was exactly what I was talking about.
There you go, then.
So, yeah.
Mitomo.
If I can... Yeah.
Ooh.
We need Lester in the air, running comms and managing the link up with the train. Some rent-a-hood ain't gonna be able to handle logistics, T.
Rent-a-hood, please don't put me in a spiral of negativity.
Wow, for a bank robber, he's pretty suave.
Only if I'm not ready will I...
Gotta be suave in the business, don't ya?
Yeah.
Hey, let's drill a hole in this damn thing.
Get down! Get down on the floor, you're being robbed! That's the wall we want a hole in.
Oh, so you are drilling a hole.
Yes, we are.
Wait, I thought you chose
No,
the
no,
non...
No. That other one was, actually, I'm not sure. Whatever. It looks cool, so, who cares?
Weird, I thought you chose the, like, guns blazing option.
No, that one's the other one. Besides, it looks cool, so who cares?
Drill!
Boom. So it's easier to reverse the car than it is driving it forward.
Well, considering how
I
there's
don't
no
remember that
rubble
being
in the
a thing.
back. Well, remember, there's no rubble in the back of it, so of course it's going to be easier to back it out.
No,
That's
it
what
was
they
hard.
did.
It was hard to drive forward even without the drilling.
We got access. Coming from my six. I hold them off. Get the metal where we need it for pickup.
Here we go. Look at my awesome
That's
shooting
interesting
skills.
Sounding, a very interesting sounding siren. Oh my god, I just realized something! This is exactly what we could use Ramza for. The Earth abilities!
Yeah.
By the way, Shuri, have you seen Ramza lately?
Seen what, sorry?
Ramza.
No.
You should hear what Dwibs has to think about him.
Who?
Ramza.
Who's that from again?
Help. Here you go.
Yeah, I'm not even sure what you're talking about myself.
Look at the money, guys. Bottom right. Look at all the money I've collected.
Check out that link there. You'll see who this is. And yes, sure, that's a guy.
Guys, I've won the Euro Millions.
Cut the alarm finally. Oh, never mind. There it is.
Oh boy.
Some of them got through the door. They're in the vault.
Yeah, basically, jump cut because I failed.
You for a moment.
Times. So, Dwibs, in these kind of games, I just go forward, all guns blazing.
Don't worry about us. Just get the bricks out.
Because who needs cover? You guys still there?
Yeah, we are, but Shiro seems to have dropped.
Wait, she has?
She's not on the call.
Oh.
Oh wait, apparently she's trying to come back.
That's because I added her back in.
Ah, okay. Oh, there we go. Shiro dropped.
Oh boy.
She's still on Skype though, so it's weird.
Hi.
Hey.
Hey,
Shiro.
there you are. Skype doing its usual stuff.
Yeah.
Hey Shiro, message for you on the chat, right there.
Yeah, I'm not buying the trek. You give it me, Shio.
Oh, but that would be interesting.
But Hino hasn't done anything to me.
Yeah, exactly, Dibs. I mean, if you're so obsessed with getting back to... Hey, here's a better idea. Why don't you secretly somehow maneuver it and make Hino, unknowingly, make the sequel to the track?
Yeah, I'll steal some contact paper. I'll steal some contracts from Konami.
That would be interesting if the sequel the sequel to a popular franchise he was talking about is Dr. Latrek. and he basically
Popular in massive quotation.
and he announces it in on April 1st, saying, "Hey, I said it was a franchise. I never said it was one of our franchises."
Oh, that would be brilliant. Oh, that would be brilliant. And imagine it. And thus you could also get back at Konami because unknowingly they would be supporting the release of a actual physical game aside from Metal Gear Solid. And imagine if it actually becomes popular and then Konami is with their backs to the wall and that.
That would be interesting if Noriaki Okamura went to work at level 5.
Honestly, if he ever leaves, I could see him going there. I mean, he's the guy who means well. His execution may not always be the best, though.
Well, he
Zone
did-
of the
well,
Enders
Yeah,
is
you can
awesome.
tell by the game
Well,
that he meant
well, he did direct the first Zone of Vendors, and I love that game.
And I love that game, yeah.
Though to be fair, he had Kojima supervising everything there, so that also can probably be one reason why that Zone of the Enders.
Standalone.
Basically, Shiro, Zone of the Enders is another Konami franchise created by Kojima. The difference is that Kojima doesn't actually directly write and direct. He gets his team to do it for him while he does the Metal Gear games, basically.
Yeah. I'll give the guy in charge of Lautrec this. While his execution
Noriaki
was
Nakamura.
far from Noriaki Kama.
The director of Zone of the Enders. The first
Shoot,
game.
it's so hard to remember his name.
Go ahead.
Oh yeah, guys.
Hold on, go ahead.
Yep.
I've had an idea for what we could do after the Strangers and Freaks stuff.
What?
And that is...
Over the course of this, you'll have noticed that movie maker thing on this game.
Yeah.
I made a film recently, and I propose we do
awesome.
a commentary of it
That
to
way
show off my...
gets to show off his directing and writing abilities.
Yes. Well, there's no dialogue.
Dwibs.
Well, there is dialogue, but it's only in quotes.
Ladies and gentlemen, will Dwibs be able to even come close to the brilliancy of my masterpiece, Woman Washing a Dish? We shall see.
I call it "Don't Act Out," a story of that terrible psychologist.
Here's your limit.
But yeah, going back
Kubrick's
to what I
got
said.
nothing on me.
Yeah. But yeah, the director of Lautrec, he's definitely a guy who I wouldn't say fire. I mean,
He means
Yeah, good
well.
idea.
I just think he needs someone over him looking under things, basically.
yeah,
That was the case with Zone of the Enders. He had Kojima looking over him.
he has great potential, but yeah, he definitely needs the right kind of help, I guess, with his vision, until he does more of these successes on his own. Well, all on the slow zone.
Right.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. Do we know his current position at Konami as of now?
At this point, he probably already resigned too. I mean, let's not
Yeah,
forget-
Konami's lost a lot of their big
let's,
fish.
let's not forget that Okamura was also part of Kojima Productions, so yeah.
Oh, good.
Let me
Well,
check.
then maybe
Let me-
he's part of the new
Do
Kojima
Konami
Productions.
have any friends at all?
No, well, Shiro, they're trying to.
They have friends in the pachinko industry.
Well, Shiro, right now they're trying to, gather new developers to make a Metal Gear Solid 6. Yeah, because any developer looking for a job right now is going to join a company that is known for treating its employees like shit.
As for Silent Hill, well, they released a new Silent Hill trailer recently. For Silent Hill, the pachinko machine. A lot of people cried at that.
But Jova, don't you see? Pachinko machines are the future of the industry.
It's amazing the amount
Guys,
of
look
effort.
at how I'm taking down these.
Oh.
Go ahead, Whips.
Look at how I'm taking down these helicopters just with a machine gun.
But you missed it a few shots.
So it looks cool anyway. See, look, see, it's
Okay,
going.
now
It's
you
going.
got it. Yeah.
Didn't Pedro? Didn't you tell me that Kojima's trying to make plans to do something with PT?
Well, there are
Well,
rumors
he
about that,
and
yes,
Guillermo
but
Toro are actually meeting this month for something. We don't know yet, but it could be
there are
something
rumors
big.
about it. Yeah, but yes, we'll see.
It most likely won't be PT, but hopefully it'll be something of a.
Also,
near
will
to
anyone
one-
even allow Konami to make a Metal Gear game without Kojima?
Well, it's not like no one's. It's not like
Remember,
no one's gonna allow
Shiro,
Konami
remember-
to do it. It's just no one's gonna care.
Remember, Shiroi, Konami's still Metal Gear is still Konami's franchise, so they can do whatever they want with it. It's just that
Not to me.
it's just that nobody's after this whole controversy. I don't think anyone is going to actually support a Metal Gear game without Kojima's involved because of all the controversy surrounding it. And it's
Let me put into perspective the amount of loyalty that people have for Kojima as well as the hatred for Konami. You will hear the mass quote saying that after Metal Gear Solid 5, which I'm supporting for Kojima, that's it. I'm done with Konami.
Well,
that's
yeah,
basically what 99%.
Well, it's like that whole video game award thing where a whole segment of it was basically everyone giving the middle finger to Konami.
Well, of course.
Yeah.
As Jim
yeah.
as Jim
Well, after
Sterling
the
said,
reveal of the
fuck
Video
Konami.
Game Awards, anyone who was possibly thinking about forgiving Konami after what they could do to Kojima pretty much threw away that notion when at the Video Game Awards it got revealed that he was kept from going to receive any awards. And not only that, Kojima's a big Star Wars fan.
Whoa.
And he missed the opportunity
Gatling
to
gun.
get his award
Guys,
from... Whoa!
Gatling gun.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Number
Also-
of casualties 0.0.
Yes. Anyway, I think we'd best keep the
Metal Gear
No,
stuff to
don't worry.
the Metal
Yeah.
Gear stuff to Metal Gear.
yeah, because
We'll have plenty of time to do that when we get to the Metal Gear series.
everyone said everything about Konami now. Let's focus on something from a
Good company.
more competent publisher.
Yeah.
It's not so much the sake of competency, it's just so much as actually acting like, dignified
Yeah,
human beings.
I mean, yes. Recently, a guy who was involved in GTA for a while did leave Rockstar, but that was more
Yeah, I guess that was more of a personal thing.
that was more okay, guys. I had fun, but I got to move on now. Bye.
he wanted to
Oh,
move
well,
on to
that sort of stuff is fine.
that sort of thing is fine. He just wanted to move on to different
Also,
things.
worst. Okay,
Ooh, headshot.
Did you see that? He was firing into the pillar.
yeah. A lot of people make changes. It's not necessarily personal. They just feel like want to do something else.
Did you see that though? The guy,
Yeah.
the guy
Yes.
shooting into the worst cop ever.
Yeah.
Actually, looks like he
Well,
was a
as
SWAT
we've seen
agent.
throughout the entirety of
Okay.
this playthrough, the police in this place are a bit shit.
Worst
Yeah.
SWAT agent ever. Then
Again, basically, sure, I'll just put what Johnny said once. Yes, of course, we all get the developers like this Rockstar guy who eventually want to move on and do their own thing. The problem is that usually when that happens to some more important developers, the company they're living turns into absolute, goes on to absolute crap, like it happened for some companies in general.
Ow.
Was this person particularly high up though, or?
Like for example, when Sakaguchi left Square, and yeah, that things went kind of off the deep end for a bit.
Oh, speaking of Square, after this part, Paige has got something interesting to tell you concerning what an ex-Square president had to say concerning a certain company.
Actually,
Oh
I've
yeah,
already told
he
her.
already told me actually.
I've already told her.
Never mind. Oh, never mind then.
Okay, so we're...
I would screen cap a comment like that for future reference.
we need to, so we just need to escape the police.
Dwibs, your car is kind of starting to fall apart a bit.
I'll survive.
Yeah, just like the time when you got launched right out of your car from crashing into
I
something.
mean, this is
That went
GTA. Does
handy.
an MOT even exist?
It does occasionally.
What is this MOT thing you're speaking of? That was terrible.
It's a regular check on your car.
What? Bill Beckett. Well, here in these United States, we do the checking. We don't need some anonymous bullshitters.
Hey, Joe, by your evaluation of Dwibs' American accent?
You're going for something that sounds really Camp Country there.
You glory, you ain't. Dwibs.
Yeah, I try, but in no way do
The only American accent I can really go for is the you know, in the TV shows you got the stereotypical bitch blonde.
Yeah. Oh my god, I'm like so jealous of you.
There you go. My miney voice.
Yeah, love that one.
So,
Although you do a pretty good American stuff as Mia occasionally.
It's interesting you say that because some of my favorite, the best part about the House MD DVDs is seeing the extras where both Cuddy and Cameron are being Valley Girls. so I can lie to House but not to a patient. Totally. That's hot.
Oh yeah, I know I told this to Pedro earlier, but I have seen a couple more House episodes.
Yes,
today.
Liz, we know.
I know. I'm just saying it for the benefit of the others.
Oh, look at that, Vinewood.
Basically, audience, I saw 2 episodes, but from series 2. I saw one with
Dwibs, you're not gonna crash into the very side, are you?
Dwibs, stop this crazy thing!
Oh,
I'm
you actually
safe.
avoided it.
Yeah, I'm safe. Don't worry.
Dwibs,
Hey, how
actually,
many series of House are there?
I what?
Congratulations, Dwibs. You did not crash.
You actually didn't hit the equivalent of the backside of a barn.
Anyway, basically, I saw 2 episodes. One where there was this woman who had a pretty strange habit of going into hospitals a lot, which I liked. But then I saw this other episode that came after that about a guy who gets a condition that makes him not being able to talk properly. And
Was it just the Stacy thing, or did you not like the case itself?
I didn't really like much of the stuff going on in that episode, unfortunately.
Oh well, can't please everybody.
I mean, even
Oh boy, it's a whole field of windmills. What
Even in-
hijinks ensue here?
even in stuff I do like, there's bound to be a weak link here and there.
Well, of course.
As long
Yeah.
as long as the other stuff can make up for it.
I mean, the only TV show,
Indeed.
the only TV show I've ever seen, or at least long-running TV shows that I've ever seen, where I can definitely say that if you ask me, it was always consistently high quality, was Seinfeld. Aside from that, you can't really.
Seinfeld.
I can't really think of one show that has gone on for long and managed to remain quality all throughout.
South Park.
Well, South Park too, but the thing is,
South Park has had its hit and misses everywhere. I mean,
Okay,
19
fair
seasons
enough.
in.
I don't really.
well, okay, you
I
know
was,
this, you don't
I was
like it,
thinking
but
more so in the case of like, well, it's still being overall good. However, if you're talking about making every single episode being equally good, then
Oh, of course
I see
not.
where you're coming from.
oh yeah, of course. But Seinfeld, that's what basically I'm saying. Seinfeld is the only perfect long-running TV show I've known because I have the entire series on DVD, and for every episode, Every episode, I'm always laughing my ass off in every single episode. There's not a single joke in that show that doesn't work. For me, at least.
Seinfeld was one of those special shows that
We'll never get again. We will never get a show like that again.
Did it on purpose. Yeah, I mean, Michael, you never knew if they did it on purpose, but if they were, I salute them. It's like they went out of their way to make every episode just equal in bouts of importance and humor. It's like, well, because like a lot of shows will occasionally have the occasional filler, but Seinfeld strive to not fall into that.
Well, the thing is, Joe, but Seinfeld is a show about nothing anyway, so technically the entire show is filler.
Okay, yeah.
Yay, guys! We did it! We won a lot of money!
Yay!
That won't see until the end
Yay!
of the next mission.
Here
And now we're
comes the
gonna get
money.
gunned down.
Money, 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 money,
One
money.
serious fucking buzzkill.
Hey, look, man, I'm gonna get the car up out of here, all right?
All right.
Hey, you two, come with me. I'm gonna need some help getting the metal in storage.
Oh, that was our final heist, I guess.
Well, it's not the final mission of the game. That comes later.
Yes.
Cash.
Well,
Yes, we still have a few parts left of this.
No new cars.
yes, and then followed by a...
Is the next one the endings A and B?
Yeah,
Alright then.
yes.
And you're saving C for the grand finale, eh?
Because, C's longer.
Yeah.
Makes
well.
sense. And is it the best one?
Yeah.
Well, yeah. It's usually the one regarded as the canon one, right?
Yeah.
Hey, imagine, what if Grand Theft Auto 6 ends up being a sequel to this one? What'll your reactions be?
Well, it wouldn't be the first time.
If it introduces, you know how they introduced Trevor in this game by having him kill off a major character of GTA 4?
Mm-hmm.
What if they tried to
Yeah.
do the same in 6 to one of the characters of 5?
Interesting. Basically, Jova, there was a game from the PS2 and PSP called Grand Theft Auto Vice City Stories, which was a prequel to Grand Theft Auto Vice City, so it wouldn't be the first time Rockstar makes a direct sequel or prequel to one of their GTA games. So,
And then Franklin suddenly gets shot in the head by some guy who is a male stripper or something.
see you everybody for the next part. The
See you for
Bye.
See ya.
basically, audience. We're going to tackle the ending 3 times, and I'll explain more in the
and
next one.
Shiro dropped again. All right, everybody, see ya.
See ya.
See ya.